right, now is the part of the show where we talk about investment ideas, action items, things to do the weekend. Andrew, I want to start with you and ask you a little bit about the bond market. Some tough times for fixed income investors.
Well, bonds have sat out the party in most asset classes this year. Most bonds are showing flat to negative returns. And I might highlight now Treasuries, keep it simple. Treasuries around 4.5% yields. Also mortgage securities, which don't get a lot of credit. They're yielding 5.5%, 6% right now. And speaking of bond kings, you have someone like Jeff Gundlach's Double Line Total Return Fund, which is actually a pretty good play on the mortgage market.
Yeah, speaking of the bond king, he's the ersatz bond king, the real bond king. Bill Gross, I was out in California, you guys talking to him, and of course he's the one who built PIMCO up to the giant that it is. He's 80 years old, retired now, and running his own money. There he is. There's Bill Gross. Hey, Bill. And but he doesn't like bonds. And it's a bond bear market, so he's looking for yield equivalents. He likes MLPs, Master Limited Partners, oil and gas, and also some utilities. We talked about AI plays. There's some AI going on there with Con Edison and Dominion. So it's interesting to see a guy like that backing out of bonds. Megan, I want to go over to you and ask you about your pick. You got something going on with a sleeping European food giant? What?
So I'm actually stealing Andrew's pick. I will give him full credit, but he is looking at Nestlé, and I am as well. I think it's an interesting company right now. I mean, yes, it is a sleeping giant, as he calls it, but this consumer goods behemoth includes brands like Nespresso, Pellegrino, Gerber, and, it's been a disappointment in recent years, but a secure 3% dividend, hey, can't be too bad, right?
Oh, wait a minute. This is another yield equivalent? You also get that there.
Right.
Some upside as well. I
Definitely.
Love all those. Food, I'm getting hungry. Ben, do we have more food? More food to talk about?
We have more food. I'm looking at Hormel, the maker of Spam, everybody's favorite. Hormel's been a terrible stock, but it jumped 15% after reporting earnings at the end of February because it's finally doing the things that investors have wanted, that they think could turn around. It's held onto those gains since then. Earnings are coming up at the end of the month, and it's looking really interesting right here. Take a look at it before that report.
I want some more brands out of them. Come on. Dinty Moore.
Applegate. That's the healthy stuff.
Right.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I know Black Label Bacon. Skippy Peanut Butter, too,
Skippy Peanut Butter, yep.
Also your Planters Nuts, guys.
Okay, well, that is a really great, that's a great place to end right there. Some nuts. All right, Ben, Andrew, Megan, great ideas. Thank you very much.